I keep saying it. Some girls will come to me. Hello, daddy. I've seen the guy I want to marry. That honestly, this guy is the correct one. I'm like, really? Why do you say he's the correct guy? She says, daddy, he's such a very humble guy. Very, very humble, daddy. And daddy, honestly, see, even though it's not too spiritual, but among God, even all those Christian brothers are, daddy, they are not like this guy. I'm like, okay, so what makes him stand out? She said, if you see this guy want to enter the car, he'll just come and open the door of a car for me. Daddy, see, daddy, you don't understand. I'm only 20 years old though, but you've not started your own race. And then, daddy, I don't know, daddy, do you know what it means to be in love? No, I don't. I know how to be out of love. See, daddy, I don't know how to explain to you. I don't know how to explain to you, daddy. See, this kind of love I'm talking about. Daddy, do you know he will follow me to the house when the Uber drops off or he drops me, then he will wait for me, he'll be watching me. I will enter inside the house before he will now leave. See, daddy, what I'm talking about is that, see, daddy, I don't know how to explain to you. So he will come in the morning when I'm going to work. He will come and pick me up. He will drop me in the office, and then will come back in the afternoon to bring me lunch. Then in the evening, he will come back and pick me. Daddy, see, daddy, I don't know how this God, he loves me too much. Daddy, this is excess love, excess love, excess love. So usually I start with questions like, what does he do for a living? No, daddy, is he looking for a job? Second question I ask is, the car is using who is the owner? No, daddy is helping his uncle to use it to do Uber. Did I ask you to play keyboard? So he has no job. And I say, you say he's humble? Really? He's a humble guy. I said, you better go and sit down with old mothers and ask them who a humble man is. Mothers have answers for you. Humility is a requirement of a poor, it's a required state of existence. For a poor man, it's required that a poor man be humble. But it's a requirement. Otherwise, his days in poverty will be what, sir? Prolonged. That you are poor and arrogant is a recipe for prolonged poverty. So humility is a requirement. So open door for you. You think it's humble? Let rest. Let money rest. Let money enter hand. Adversity conceals, prosperity reveals. My husband has changed. To what? Papa, my husband has just suddenly changed. Since he started making money, he changed. Go change. Your husband didn't change. He's just revealed. They just removed the veil. You were looking at him through a veil. You just saw your husband for who he is. Pastor, I can't imagine the arrogance I'm seeing from my wife. Pastor, who changed my wife? Maybe she met somebody in the office. Your wife did not meet anybody. This is your wife. This is what you married. Pastor, but she was not like this before. She didn't have opportunity, and there was no resources. Pastor, my husband does not normally sleep with women. Where did this spirit come from? It's not a spirit. It's not what, sir? This man doesn't sleep with women. Pastor, now anything that goes on that skirt, he goes with them. He will leave us. He will sleep with that one. He will sleep with that. Pastor, who do my husband? Nobody do him. He did himself. You know why you never saw that with him before? The two things every man needs to define him, a better man or a weak man, had not come his way. What reveals men? Opportunity and resources. Number 3, pressure. I don't trust any man. I don't trust any man. I love all men, but I don't trust any man who has not had access to opportunity. He doesn't have access to resource, and he's not under pressure. Let me see you make money, and then I will see if you are still humble. Let me see you make money if you will still be an usher. Don't trust a living man until he dies.
This is the Transforming Church International. One church making global impact.